Okay, welcome back. And thought I would show off this Christopher Reeve Superman from Neca, quarter scale, measures about 18 inches tall. And as you can see, it is rather good. Had this figure a while, and until about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, it was up for sale on eBay. But I'm sure a lot of people who've been in the same situation can relate. You put something up for sale and then you start to mess about with it, and then you you start thinking, what am I doing? Why am I selling it? And obviously I'm selling it because I need the money. But there's more to life than money. And yeah, Superman, the 1978 film, has a lot of memories for me. I remember seeing it in the cinema when I was little, and it's one of those experiences that it's stuck with me. It's stuck with me, and sometimes you've got to hold on to these memories and hold on to these hunks of plastic. They represent more than just you know pound signs or dollars or whatever. Sometimes they sort of keep hold of a bit of your childhood, and that's what this is. And I say there was a guy on eBay. He's going to be pissed off. He was offering me. Um, he sent me. He sent me three offers. First offer, I just ignored. It was a decent offer. I mean, I would have made a profit on what I paid for this, and then the next offer he sent me was £10 more, and I ignored that as well. And then he sent me another offer, and he said that's his final offer, and I ignored that as well. And then somehow he got to send me another offer, which was £10 more. It was only £10 under my asking price. So, and then I just decided to cancel the sale, cancel the listing. I was just like, well, there's obviously something stopping me accepting the offers. I checked the guy's listings. He had similar figures listed for, considerably more. So obviously he was going to flip it. So I was like, well, fuck that. You know, he obviously got no sentimental attachment to it, and I have, so got to keep it. I might, I might live to regret that decision. But yeah, they do sell for a fair bit on eBay now. And I got this over 6 months ago, and it wasn't cheap, but it was comparatively to what they're going for now. So, is it a perfect figure? No, but as you can see, you can get quite a dramatic pose there, and if you change the lighting, you can make him look really evil looking, like evil Superman from part 3. And then you can, tilt his head up, and he's got more of a heroic look. So it is quite a versatile figure in what you can do with it. And Neca have done really well with the joints on this. I mean, the pose I did have him in was just with his arms behind his back, with his legs sort of, just straight, heroic pose, sort of defiant, where he's like in the Fortress of Solitude, and he's got from Superman 3, we got the three bad guys, and he's like basically squaring off with the with Zod and the baddies from Krypton. So yeah, it's a great piece. I say I've got great memories. Saw this in a theatre back in probably 78, 79, whenever because it run for years, this film. And I remember my dad took me to see it, and it was one of these old theatres that used to be a well, a theatre. You know, it was like, remember it had, you know, the balconies and the stalls and the different tiers and stuff. Probably been pulled down since. This was probably sort of central London, North London. Well, central London. Um, yeah, and it was massive. It was massive. I mean, like the cinemas nowadays, they haven't got the same gravitas. They haven't got the same epic proportions. You know. I mean, I'm probably building it up in my mind. It was probably quite a run-down building, and back in the days when you could smoke in the cinema and do all sorts in the cinema, you know. Um, the Prince Charles Cinema up in London was used to be quite notorious for showing porn films and stuff like that. Quite a seedy world. But as a young kid, you know, I just running around this big bloody cinema, which is probably against all health and safety regulations. You know, big massive drops of 50 foot over the balconies, and you know, seeing, you know, the tagline for the film was "You'll believe a man can fly." Well, back in the day, I certainly did. I was gobsmacked, amazed, and yeah, Christopher Reeve will always be the best Superman for me. Just the films have a lot of humour, a lot of emotion, a lot of you know, good soundtracks, everything. Now it's kind of lost with the CGI and all the superhero films, but Superman 1 and Superman 2, even Superman 3, but I haven't seen Superman 4 in many years, but kind of lost its way with Superman 4. It got a little bit too preachy. But, you know, it's got a good message. I might give that one a go soon, Superman 4, but it is pretty terrible. But, yeah. Just thought I'd share some memories, and I say I've got a lot of other shit I can sell. This has to stay in the collection. It's so colourful, it's so iconic. I have got my Hot Toys custom Superman, and that's a nice thing, but this is really eye-catching. And Neca, as I say, Neca got a lot of things right. Maybe the paint is a little flat. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to try repainting it. But saying that I might do. You never know. Never say never. Okay. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. More new wank videos to come. I will be taking requests, and I am trying to get some of those ones sorted out that people requested, like Sonic with white lines. I thought I had it on this CD here, but I don't. This is a mixture of old and new ones. That's a good one there. Grip them, was it? Grip the mic with Ultramatic MCs. There, that's a good one. It was off the Tim Westwood show live session. JVC for Strong Island. Bloody hell, some good ones on there. So yeah, I was probably thinking it's on here, but it's not. But if I can't, I can always burn a CD. Any other people want to make requests, now's the time, and I will stick them on a CD and scratch them up. But yeah, I have to do it manually, if you know what I mean. I have to play the whole bloody thing and burn it onto a CD that way. My computers are all knackered, so I can't just burn a disc. Alright, so that's it, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy, and see you soon. Bye-bye.